Hi guys, TwentiethBeef here, and today we are playing Just Survival. That's it, just survival. Nothing more, nothing less, well, except for the shaders mod. Oh boy, I can actually see that. By the way, I'm using the Pure BD Craft Resource Pack. So, yeah, let's start. Let's get started chopping the wood. So yeah, I'm using the Pure BD Texture Pack, which is the same one that I think the Yogscast uses. I think they still use it, unless they've changed it. But if they haven't, then the Yogscast uses it. I don't know, I haven't watched the Yogscast in a while. But, anyway, so yeah. So now all we have to do is, you know, chop down some trees, make a house, and survive. I also went to my custom worlds files, went to the presets, and did drought. So this is gonna be interesting. It's odd how it says, it's odd how the preset is drought, and yet we spawned right next to water. If you didn't see that, right there, look at that. That's water. That's water right there. So yeah. So yeah, that's water. And this is the drought preset, which is supposed to make it so that, like, in lakes and oceans, there's, like, no water. Oh. Oh, that's odd. Looks like a wolf killed a sheep. That's not good, but let's just do it. Let's take the sheep's meat and wool and sleep on its wool and consume its meat. Because that's what you do when you're nice, right? That's what you do. That's what you do when you're a nice soul. Like me. When you're a nice soul and you're me. Because I'm obviously the nicest soul on the internet. Okay. I'll stop now. So, yeah, this is Pure BD Craft. It's a very nice craft. I always called it that hexagon. I always called it that hexagon texture pack because, as you can tell, there are quite a few hexagons in it. And also, the shadows, when I first spawned in, the shadows were, like, jumping. They don't seem to be doing that anymore, but they were, like, jumping. And I had thought that time was frozen, but it wasn't. So, first things first, I want to get as high quality of an axe as possible. Look at this. Just look at this. Oh my gosh. A wolf has been going on a rampage. Unless, of course, in Minecraft 1.8.9, they have a mob that I didn't know of that also happens to hunt sheep. In which case, Sheep Picasso is going to be very not happy. Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's see. So we still have caves. This one, oh boy, wow, look at that. that one just dips down. It's like nothing. It's like the world's smallest ravine. It's like the world's smallest ravine. Have Green build a town in there. I'm just kidding. If you didn't know, he did a ravine town video a little while back. I don't remember exactly when it was. Link on the screen via card now. And also, look at that. Look at that. It gets every little detail of myself correct. Look at that. I even have, look at that. Look at that. I just love the fact that, like, the trees and everything else just kind of riffles around with this shaders on. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So let's go mining for stone. Ooh. Wow. Wow, look at that. So yeah, when the shaders mod says that there's no light, there is no light. So let's see. Now that we've got some stone, if you didn't know, back there I was looking for a cave because I wanted to have an as easy to access stone quarry as possible. But it looks like that's not going to happen. I wonder what texture this thing has for the birch doors. because I know what the texture for the oak and dark oak doors look like. And I think of the spruce doors, I don't know. I'm still kind of... Whoa. Whoa. Oh, okay then. Ah, the one floating block. I thought that was a texture glitch with this thing. And also, look at that. The saplings are 3-dimensional. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So, okay. Okay, someone just open up the door. That's not good. It's not nice. Okay. But anyway, so let's continue on with the video. Boom. Oh. Oh boy. What happened there? Okay then. So let's try to get on with the video. And I don't need the biggest house for my first. I just need a passable house. Because it's my first. Who's going to care? Unless, of course, you're that person who says, I don't know, who says, you should have built a better house for your starter. Well, I'm sorry, but, you know, it's my first house. What do you expect? Of course, I'm not going to make it out of dirt, because I'm not a savage, but, you know, I just have to make something passable. Okay, so, let's build the roof. I've noticed that, like, I think that at least, like, in some of the previous recordings and some of the previous videos that, you know, you're probably not going to see unless I show, like, failed videos like that, then you're probably not going to see them. But I said, so let's see, like, way too much in those videos. It was insane. It was insane. So, let's get back to chopping down the wood. Because isn't that what you guys are here for? You guys are here to watch me chop down trees in Minecraft. You're here... Oh, so burp. You're here to watch me chop down virtual trees as I sit on my office chair in a place that's not an office and chop down virtual trees. This is what I do for a living, everyone. Except I don't do it for a living. I don't have 400,000 subscribers. Really, my only goal is at least 100,000 subscribers. Because then I'll be making money off of YouTube. But that's not it. But that's just like... It's like you have, like, if you do this quest, you will gain, like, you'll gain the internal happiness of your viewers. Oh yeah, and also you'll make money. It's like that. I'm not saying that I'm doing this just to make money. Oh, heavens no. When I start doing that is the day that I stop making YouTube videos. This is the day that Minecraft stops being my favorite. Oh my gosh, it's getting night. Gotta work fast. As I was saying, the day that Minecraft stops being my favorite game. Oh my gosh. See, this is what I'm talking about. In the shaders mod, when it's dark, it's dark. Okay, come on, just get through, come on. Just chop down some wood. What are we using this wood for? Well, I see, I need to find my little, there we go. I need to find my little hole. And I need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Okay, so that was 11 cobble. But who cares? You can never have enough cobble. Come on. I know that this difficulty is not peaceful. I know that it's not peaceful. I'm not going to show you guys until I have a door. Okay then, birch door. Okay, birch door. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Okay. We've survived. Now I need to make a torch. Now I need to make some torches so that I can light up this dark room. It's really dark in here. Also, some people might think, hey, us hearing your mouse clicking is like the most annoying thing ever. And to you, I say, shut up. I will click my mouse as much as I want in my videos. I like the style. To completely change the topic, I like the style of this texture pack. Some things like the stone sword even has like a 3D texture. I wonder if this thing... No, this thing doesn't have a 3D texture. I know for a fact that the doors have 3D textures. Like, look at that. Look at that. That's 3D right there. That's 3D. It's 3D! Dun 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 dun! And, you know. So, now, let's create some torches. Wow. Even the torch is animated before it's done. That's not good. But it's Minecraft. It's not going to catch on fire. So, well, it's not going to catch the entire building on fire. Unless there's a mod like that. Where it'll catch the entire building on fire. In which case, what is wrong with the developers? What is wrong with the developers of Minecraft these days? This is a familiar version. Wait a second. Let me show you. Normal. Locked. Yes. Boom. What's that? What's that? Spiders. Spiders. There's spiders, everyone. Those are spiders. Run for the hills. You know, we should probably make a sword. We should probably make a sword. You know, we should probably make a sword. So, let's make a sword, everyone. Let's make a sword. Even though I'm the only one making the sword, and you are watching me make said sword. Let's still make the sword together. We need to do this together. Okay, okay. I do not believe that there are any mobs that are within a 500-meter radius of my home. I just said 500-meter radius, and I live in the United States of America. Within a 500-foot radius of my home, 500 miles radius, 500, I don't know, megatons of an explosion. If you were to drop a 500 megaton bomb on my house, the affected area, that's how big. There should be no mobs. I should not be able to... You hear that, guys? Right after I said that. There he is. I gotta kill one of these guys. I wanna... never mind about that. Wait. Wait. Hello? There he is. There he is. Yeah. 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 There we go. So now we got brains. That zombie had 2 brains. That must have been a smart zombie. Oh, it's just... It says zombie brain. Wow. Raw mutton. Yeah, we should probably cook this stuff. Here, it's good for your digestive system, or whatever people say. Okay, you know what? Let me make a few more torches. And then maybe I'll go back out to the dangers that is my... the danger that is my little cobblestone staircase. My little... Uh-oh. Oh, is that... No, it's... There it is. But that spider still might get in the way. Yeah, he got in the way. Gotta kill him. Okay, so... Apparently as long as you... Oh my gosh! What were you doing? Were you snitching? Were you snitching in my... Were you snitching in my place? Were you stitch... Okay, yeah. You know, I'm going to go inside. You guys can stay outside while I stay in the comfort of my home. You understand? Good. Now that we're all understanding of everyone else, now I will just stay in here and eat my cooked mutton in peace. Does everyone understand that? Yeah, everyone understands that. You got that? Yeah. You guys got that? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna sign off, guys. You know, I'm gonna sign off, zombies. I'm gonna sign off, okay? I'm gonna sign off, all you monster haters. Okay, anyway. So, remember to have fun and beef out. Peace.